guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Jocelyn and I make videos about fashion, beauty and lifestyle. Today we're gonna be talking about types of body shape. Yes, it is very important to know the type of silhouette that you have because that will help you to dress well. That will help you to choose wisely at the moment that you're buying new clothes. Because when you have the proper clothes according to your body type, that will make you look always good. I'm going to be explaining the 4 main type of body shapes. The first one is the apple one, the second is the pear, the third is the hourglass, and the fourth is the rectangle. Women with the apple body shape have a wide upper torso. Their waist is undefined. Their legs and arms are typically skinnier than the rest of their body. And as you can see, all the volume here is at the top. Celebrities with the apple body, just to name a few, we have Drew Barrymore, we have Tyra Banks, Oprah Winfrey, Amy Schumer, and Catherine Zeta-Jones. Pay attention to how they dress because they have super good stylists and you can take tips from them. Apple bodies need to emphasize their waist because as you can see, they don't have a waist. Therefore, we need to define a waist for these type of bodies. And a good way to do it is with, for instance, a wrapped dress. That is really flattering on these type of bodies. A-line skirts because the A-line will accentuate the waist. Apple bodies will benefit from high-waisted bottoms. For instance, high-waisted jeans, high-waisted skirts, high-waisted anything, okay? Because that will define the waist. The objective here is to make the illusion that we have a waist. And that's a good way to do it. The pear-shaped women have narrow shoulders and they have wide hips. That's the characteristic of the pear body. They have wide hips than the rest of the body. In this case, we need to make the illusion of the same dimension of the shoulders as the hips because they have a defined waist. However, the hips are the prominent ones. Therefore, all the volume that we need to put when we are choosing an outfit will be here at the shoulders. Celebrities with the pear body are Jennifer Lopez, Rihanna, and Beyonce. The objective when we're dressing a pear body shape is to create the illusion of wider shoulders or the same dimension as the hips because as I told you, the characteristic of the pear body is that they have wide hips. One of the things that we can do is wear tops like this, for instance. As you can see, I'm adding volume here at the shoulders with these sleeves, with these ruffles, and it's defining my waist and then my hips. Well, my hips, I don't need to define any hips, right? But I have the pear body. Since I have wide hips, I'm balancing the outfit. And this is a good way to do it, right? Another way is over the shoulder tops because that will give the illusion, the volume here at the shoulders, emphasizing the waist. Pear bodies benefit with bold colors here at the top because you want that attention goes to the top of your body instead of your bottom of your body, okay? So prints here, ruffles, over the shoulder tops, that will drive the eye to that area instead of your hips. And that's a good way to balance the outfit. The hourglass body shape has the same proportions on your shoulders and the bust included as your hips, and you have a defined waistline. That's an hourglass, and it looks like an hourglass, right? If you have this type of body, congratulations, because all the rest of the body types wants to look like you. However, you don't have it easy. You need to make sure that you're dressing according to your body shape. Technically, you already have a balanced body shape. However, you don't need to disrupt that. Clothing like with ruffles here at the top or ruffles here at the bottom will make you unbalance your outfit. So you need to be careful. Wear wrap dresses that are emphasizing the waist. Everything that emphasizes the waist will look good on you because you already have a defined waist, so you just need to, you know, show it. But you get it, right? You cannot have more volume here at the bottom because you're gonna create the illusion that you have a pear body. Or you cannot have a lot of volume here because that will make you look that you have the apple body, and you don't want that. So you need to be careful with the clothing that you wear. A good rule is just to keep it simple, okay? The objective hip is just to define the waist even more because that's very flattering, really eye-catching, and you will look really good on high-waisted jeans just to emphasize the waist even more. And that's it. Of course that you can wear a little bit of volume here and a little bit of volume here because you're gonna keep the balance of the outfit. But you cannot wear a lot of volume here and less volume here because you will look like an inverted triangle, and you don't want to do that. You need to be careful. Not because you have the hourglass body you can wear everything. No, it's not like that. You need to be careful. Famous celebrities with the hourglass body shape are Salma Hayek, Sofia Vergara, and of course Kim Kardashian. Rectangle bodies have the same proportions on the shoulders, the waist, and the hips. Don't get confused with the apple body, okay? The apple body, remember that it has all the weight on the waist. They don't have a defined waist. In fact, the waist is the one that it has bigger dimension than the rest of the body, okay? Not the case with the rectangle. The rectangle waist has the same dimensions as the shoulders and the hips. That's why it's called rectangle. Famous celebrities with rectangle body shape are Nicole Kidman, Cameron Diaz, Gwyneth Paltrow, and Natalie Portman. Since the rectangle body shape has the same proportions on the shoulders, the waist, and the hips, we have two options, okay? Of course that we need to define the waist. That's the objective for all the body shapes, of course. But the other thing is that we need to add volume at the shoulders and the hips at the same time. You cannot just add volume on the shoulders and leave the hips just the way that it is. No, you can't, okay? You need to add volume on the shoulders and add volume in a way on the hips as well. The whole point here is to create the illusion of a waist, adding volume on the shoulders and the hips at the same time. For instance, if you're going to wear an over-the-shoulder top, wear an A-line skirt, for instance, because you add in volume here at the bottom and you are emphasizing the waist. Another way, of course, is a wrap dress because that will put everything in place and defining the waist. Alright guys, so hopefully this video was helpful. The intention of this video is to give you an insight of what type of body you have, give you a little bit of hint of how to dress your body shape. I think that I'm going to create a video for a specific body shapes. That's coming soon if you allow me. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.